man, I'm back at it once again with another post-fight review. We got this fight on the undercard of what's the kid out of I'm drawing a blank. Virgil Ortiz. All right. We got the man Maurice Hooker, former WBO 140-pound champ, versus Blair Cobb, who's coming out actually off a loss. And not only a loss, but getting stopped by Alexis Roca. I mean, so I believe actually both fighters are coming off a loss. Don't get me started lying who Maurice Hooker last fought. You know what I mean? But nevertheless, the man Maurice Hooker, man, them fellas wasn't focused. Them fellas looked like he was just going through the motions, and Blair Cobb took advantage of that. He sensed that from round one. You know what I mean? The man Maurice Hooker, who is a tall guy, really doesn't use his height and reach. He was just flickering out a little weak ass jab. The man was patient, Blair Cobb, and he started using his counter punching skills. You know what I mean? And he caught the man in between a little weak ass jab with a big right hook. Boom, southpaw. You know what I mean? Black Cobbs is southpaw. Catches him with the right hook. Boom, catches him off balance. Then he throws in a bunch of combinations. Before you know it, it's a 10-8 round. You know what I mean? Round one goes to Blair Cobb. Round two is where the damn fight ended, really and truly. Because Blair Cobb catches the man coming in with the straight left hand. The man caught him with a beautiful straight left hand, you know what I mean? Puts the man Maurice Hook on his ass. And then he does it again right before the round ends, catches him with a big left hand, straight left hand down the pike. That's already a 10-7 round after round one was a 10-8. I mean, so Maurice Hooker, like I said, was just going through the motions. I mean, he had his coach Bomac and Bud Crawford in his corner. Any advice they were giving him was going through one ear and out the other. You know what I mean? The man, Maurice Hooker, wasn't even keeping his right foot on the outside. You know what I mean? So he can actually get a better position. Excuse me, his left foot on the outside, so he can get a better position. You know what I mean? To lead in with the jab, possibly hook off the jab, and set some traps up to land that straight right. It was his right. His straight right was non-existent, while Blair Cobb was just unleashing weapons that a southpaw possesses: the straight left hand, or that big overhand right. I mean, right hook. And he was catching him with it numerous times. He even wobbled him in round four. I thought he was about to put him on his ass again. I mean, but Maurice Hooker finally turned up. After a couple accidental headbutts. You know what I mean? The man Maurice Hooker. I'm sorry, Blair Cobb out there looking like Ice-T. I mean, them fellas got hit with a couple accidental headbutts. You know what I mean? His eyes was a little swollen, especially his right eye. Had a cutter on his left eye from the headbutts. So round seven, the man Maurice Hooker started to get in a rhythm. You know what I mean? He's a guy who tried to box. It's clearly at this stage of his career, can't teach a new old dog new tricks. That ain't what he about, man. Them fellas want to broad slug it out and go out on his shield. And he started putting his combinations together, backing up the man Blair Cobb up with his back against the ropes. That was the first round I gave the man Maurice Hooker, round seven. I gave him round eight as well, you know what I mean? But after that, it was a no-go. Round 9 and 10, I give it all to Blair Cobb. And he finishes this fight via unanimous decision. That's how I had it on my card, you know what I mean? Maurice Hooker needed a knockout to win this fight, and he wasn't even close, you know what I mean? So, big ups to Blair Cobb. Get back. Excuse me. He gets back into the winning circle. So we'll see what's happening with it. What's up, Mike 104? What the deal, my G? How you doing, man? Big ups, Mike 104, per usual. Salute. Maurice Hooker, man, best days are behind him. It was quite embarrassing, if I may say, considering the fight is in his home backyard, Fort Worth, Texas. I know he's from Dallas. It's in the same vicinity. You know what I mean? Them fellas came and laid an egg, you know what I mean? Blair Cobb, like I said, is coming off a loss. Maurice Hooker should have applied pressure and not have been passive like he was in round one. He should have applied pressure from the get-go. That's what he should have done, you know what I mean? Really and truly. Be Marsh Boxing. Leave your thoughts and comments. I'll catch y'all on the next one. I'm out of here. Peace.